Millwall CK full time from the Bet365 Stadium, where it has finished Stoke City 1, Millwall 2. What a game, man. Interesting first half. But let's get into the team before we talk about first half. It was Barkowski in goal, Murray Wallace, Alex Pearce in for the injured Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, McNamara, Evans, Billy Mitchell, Jed Wallace, Scott Malone, Ken Zahor, Mason Bennett up front. First half, just too passive, I think, a little bit. Gave them too much respect, gave them too much time on the ball, especially in key areas where we backed off, allowed them time to shoot, have shots on goal. Bart's made a save from a little long range strike, palmed it into the air, got away with one, and then we scored. And some might say against the run of play, really, because Stoke were dominating the ball, which they were, in fairness to them. We had about 30 to 30, I'd say 40% of possession, I'd say. I'm not too sure what it was at half time. I didn't quite see. We have a shot from a corner, from a free kick floated in, causes a bit of madness, and I think it was Jed Wallace with the shot that took a deflection. But anyway, the resulting corner goes in. Jake Cooper does really well, puts it back into a dangerous area, and Murray Wallace scores. We didn't take the lead for long, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes. Stoke have just pumped a long ball forward. Their guy has a shot, it falls to their man, it goes underneath Bart, and we go into the break level. Second half, I felt like he took off Zahor. Just there was no real impact from him much in that first half. So Gary Rowett hooked in for Michael Kieftenbeld at half time and shored it up more in the midfield, because we were lacking today a little bit. Just not enough press, and just allowing them too much time on the ball. We've worked it well second half. We've had shots, and then we grew into the game. There was about a 10-minute period where I said we're looking dangerous here and we're going to score. And Jed Wallace gambles, really, on a ball pump forward. Their guy goes to back pass it to the keeper, makes a meal of it. And Jed's got a simple, very, very simple cutback to Mason Bennett, who's got an empty net, really. And we find ourselves 2-1 up. He rings the changes a little bit. He brings on Bodvarsson, Bradshaw at the end, and Romeo. But in the end, we get out of there with the win, and that's another fantastic 3 points. Even though the teams above us have won today, we're just keeping that pressure on a little bit. It's a great return, 6 points from the first 2 games back. Couldn't have wanted it to go any better. For me, man of the match today, it's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with Billy Mitchell. He was class, absolute class. There were bits of skill we had in there, holding up the ball, and I thought he just was fantastic today. Again, another strong performance from Billy Mitchell. We are now 9th in the league, which is good. We're still knocking on that playoff door. We're 8 points behind still. It's the first time we've beaten Stoke away since 2002, I think they were saying, which is a really, really good performance. And I said, and I felt like if we were going to beat Stoke away, today was the day we were going to do it. No better chance. They're not a great side. They're not playing well, really. And we looked a bit more cutthroat in that second half. We've got a huge game on Sky Sports. Lunchtime kickoff against Swansea on Saturday coming up. Massive game. If we win that, it's all to play for, really. Another good result today, and fantastic from the boys. Couldn't fault anyone today. Come on, you guys.